Yo, what is up YouTube? This is Cool Mark bringing you another Bullet Force video, but today I'm not really going to be talking about Bullet Force. As you guys know, I usually start off my videos with hi, my name is Cool Mark, and then either this is a live comm, or this is a comparison video, or this is a nuke video, or this is or Bullet Force is not the topic of this video. So yeah, those are like the 4 intros I do. But yeah, so today is actually not gonna be about Bullet Force. If you haven't seen by the title already, you probably clicked it because you saw a rage sign or whatever the hell I'm gonna do for my thumbnail, and like a driver's license thing. And I'm just gonna talk to you about my driver's license test. So I uploaded like a few weeks back, or like a few days, like a week or so. I don't know how long ago back, but I uploaded a video that like in the first few seconds was just like I failed my driving test recently, and a lot of you guys wanted to know more about this whole situation because I didn't really explain it. I was just pissed the entire time during my test, during the video, sorry, and I thought it would be a good idea to explain to you guys what happened during that test and what happened on that day. So it was an interesting day. So it was a Friday morning. I had decided I wanted to go get my license test, right? I want to go get my driver's license. And so I went with my mom. I drove over to the DMV and we sat around and waited for like 20 minutes. And I was like, all right, I'm probably just going to be late for school. And I hadn't done anything that day. And I wasn't going to do anything. I had no test. I wasn't learning anything. It was like all work and review day. So I was like, Mom, can I just stay home after this? Because once I get my driver's license, it's going to be all cool. I'm going to have accomplished the only thing that I want to accomplish for today. And she's like, all right, yeah, you can do that. So we get to the DMV, right? We sit around, wait there. And then we go over. And then I saw like this kind of young Mexican dude at the counter. And he was like doing our stuff, checking us in, right? And I thought this was going to be the guy that was gonna do like the driving test. I was gonna be with me, and it turns out it wasn't. It was this like kind of chubby, kind of young Mexican lady who like she like it was my first impression of her was not a good impression. I just looked at her. I'm like, well, it's gonna be kind of annoying. And so I got in the car and she asked me to 3-point turn. Now I had honestly, this might be my fault, but I was like practicing 3-point turning before the test, and I done it like a few times, and I didn't think it'd be that hard. So I went in, right? You go in, and for some reason at this site, it's really dumb. The parallel parking, the 3-point turn, you have to do that before the driving test. You have to go forward, right back, and then back forward instead of forward left, because you would never turn right to do a 3-point turn on the road. Because that's just strange. You're just driving into traffic at that point. So you would normally turn left and then go out. But for some reason, this one was towards the right. So I got in the car, and she's like, all right, you hear the rules for this. She first asked me to do the vehicle inspection. And I was like, all right, this is whatever. And then she showed me the picture of like the entire diagram of the actual parallel. I just keep saying parallel parking, the 3-point turn place. And so I was like, all right. And she said, if you pass the lines, it's an automatic fail. If you touch the cone, it's an automatic fail. And if you don't go all the way back into the space, it's an automatic fail. And I was like, why? And my first thought was just, why the hell are there so many automatic fails for this damn thing? So I did the thing, right? And I went right, and that was good. But then when I went back, apparently to her, I didn't go far enough back into the slot. So I pulled out, and she was like, roll down your windows. And I was like, oh shit, this isn't gonna be good. And she's like, you didn't go far back enough into your into the parking spot, so you failed. And from that instant on, I was just pissed as hell. I'm like, are you serious? You failed me for that? Because when I was there, my mom was standing on the side of the road, because they can stand on the side of the road. She was watching, and she said I was in fine, like I was in the spot. But apparently to her, this lady was like, you didn't go far enough in. And so we failed, and my mom got really mad. I got really mad, and so I spent the whole day at home just sulking and being really pissed, right? And so a week later, I come back to this place. I drove into that place pissed. a week later, because I was like, I don't want to do this 3-point turn. If I get this lady again, I'm gonna kill someone. Like, that's basically the thoughts going through my mind right now. And I was like already pissed just going there and seeing the 3-point turn like slot. I just got mad. And so we got through this. There was a different person this time doing the check-in, but thankfully there were 2 people who do the driving test, and I got the other lady. And this time I went around and I actually passed it. Like, it was great. I just went to the 3-point turn. It was easy. She said, go do these turns. I got into the car. We went around, drove through the neighborhood, and I went back, and she's like, all right, you passed. But the thing is, my mom was waiting there, and she saw another mom from another school, whose son was from another school. And that past week, that guy had also failed from the same lady for the same reason. Apparently he had gone too far back or something into the 3-point turn slot for the same exact reason. Like, this lady just hates people doing 3-point turns or something, or she's just lazy as hell, because like, he failed for the same reason I failed. And that just comes to show, like, it's not like we're both bad, because we both passed the second time. I'm sure that guy was competent enough, but I feel like it's not a coincidence that this guy also failed the 3-point turn, and I also failed the 3-point turn, basically the same week. And then we came back a week later, and we got the 2 different people, and then we both passed. So like, this lady really pissed me off, and I hate going to the DMV now because of her. Like, my DMV experience will always be in the gutter. I absolutely hate the DMV. It's garbage. It's like public service run by the government, very poorly run, very poorly funded. The people there are always salty as hell, and it makes me triggered too. So that's basically my story. Now I do have my driver's license. Hope you enjoyed listening to me rant about crappy DMV places. So yeah, if you do want to hear more stories like this, I guess, like stories of my life, whatever, things that happened to me, leave a comment down below, subscribe, like, and if you watch to the end of this video, comment down below. The DMV is a garbage place. All right, comment down below. The DMV is a garbage place. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, guys.
How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. If we sail a little bit high, a little bit low, I need us to be a little bit high, a little bit low, completely alone.